So I want us to start off with our first exercise, which is a talent assessment using the chore framework. So I was thinking of natural ways. You know, when you think of orthodox medicine and you think of herbal medicine to bring it home for people to understand. So I was thinking of what framework can I use that everyone can relate with, and I figured out that um elements of who we are, pointers to who we are, can be found in mundane things, things that we have mindlessly done over and over again, things that we love to do over and over again. And first up is our house chores. Growing up, you know, the chores we do, you'll be amazed. I was amazed at what I found out. You'll be amazed how much your chore reveals your talents, reveals your how you think, your initiative, reveals your strengths, your weaknesses, your problem solving skills. Like you will really interesting assessment. So give me a moment. I will bring up an assessment. We're going to use our phones to do this. So as we go through the different chores, uh, if if it's your chore, please just put in the chat box that just affirm if this describes you or if it doesn't describe, because I'm still testing this framework. I want to validate it with everyone on this call. So let's engage with it as much as possible. Right. So how many of us chose organizing clothes? And I think we had a lot of people choose this. And this is what I found out. So the talent indicator here is you are natural at creating order and systems. And your initiative here is order and clarity. So your initiatives are always around creating order, clarity, whatever, wherever you find yourself. It's like, no, this thing has to be arranged. You are thinking first that way, right? And your purpose is always about bringing structure to chaos. Think of anything you're doing now and just reflect and say, how do I approach this? What am I always pulled? How do I always want to fix whatever challenge or do the work I am doing? Or what does an outcome look like to me? So it's about bringing structure to chaos. Your strengths, you're detail oriented, you are methodical, and your weaknesses, you guys are always perfectionists and you're resistant to change. It's always that way you have it in your mind because you have this picture of how orderly everything should look like. So when another person is bringing something, you're like, no, wait first. Let us do this one first. If it does not work, then we can listen to your own. Please, if I'm talking to you, just be letting me know if that's you. Then your problem solving style, you like to break problems into parts and categorize them. That's how you need to see them in buckets so that you can attack it full head on. And some of the careers where you find traits like this, like business operations analyst. So if you're not already working and you're thinking, where am I gonna be a good tailor-made fit? You'll be great at business operations. You also be good at UX, UX, UI. Now, this is if you now have that creative passion side of you. So you're a good instructional designer. Instructional designers are teachers who do online, who design courses. No, not necessarily teachers, they design courses in bite sizes, how people can learn things properly. You would also be a great data analyst because that's how they think. You'll be a great archivist. This one is a given. Then a system administrator. Or your role requires you to do some system administration. That is you. Or an inventory manager. Let me look at the chat box because I want to know if this is true. Okay. So Chiamaka is agreeing. Okay, Joshua. Okay, fantastic. So we have some eyes in the house. And if it's not you, let's look at maybe you chose another chore and that will describe you a lot better. But this, yeah. So for those that like to cook, let's see who you are here. So talent indicator here is you're creative and service oriented. Initiative, you enjoy creating for others. If it's for others, doing this thing for others, making it, you can stay up late. Just try it. The goal is for someone else. You will do it. The whole point, the other person will be happy. You will do it. Creative, you will serve. Your purpose is you want to nourish, you want to bring people together. You're always one saying, come. No, let's come. Okay, come, let's talk about it. Okay, come, can we just meet? Okay, can we? Yeah, they're like you are a convener in some word, and you like to always do things for others. Your strengths, you're super good at multitasking. You can do many things. May handle, yes, you never say no. You can handle many things at the same time. You're also creative. Hospitality, it just flows from you because you have this service mindset, right? But your weakness, you tend to over please. You extend yourself, break your bone, give your blood just to please, and then Stress. You're always, you always end up stressed because you want to do everything all by yourself. Problem solving style, you are just based on feedback. So, and then you're unavailable resources. So if someone comes and say, no, 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 no. So you know what the MD says we should do it, like say, okay, you have finished the work. Oh, you will start again. You fix it because you want your goal is MD has to be happy, everybody has to be happy. Because this came from you. It's like everything's like it's like cooking for you. It's like food. So you want it to be delicious. You want people to enjoy it. You want people to say, "Oh man, that food, that thing you did, I can never forget. I can never forget how you made me feel." That's that's weird. Oh yeah, chat box people. Let's see. Does it speak to you? Okay. Okay, Jennifer says it's you. Whose mic is on, please? So that we don't whose mic is on? Cassandra, you said this is talking to you. Cassandra, in fact, there's something else that is you as well. Let's keep going. All right. So roles that you'll be great at, product manager, you find that you are so good at figuring out productizing things and managing either a project or a new initiative or a service. Like you know it from the end to the beginning. You understand the nitty-gritty, the in-between, and you want to handle it end to end. Then this is a given. You can find nutritionists here. You can find health coaches here, chefs here. Okay, I just read a product manager again. I meant to say, even the project managers, you find them here. Even UX designers are here. Creative directors, even operation specialists are here too. The innovation consultants are here. Event planners, creative director. So you can add any other roles that fall into this family. So the list is not exhaustive. So let's go to the next one. Yes, we are the people that love clean places in the house. Clean, clean, clean. Clean. People who wear your mopping. If you dare cross, you are finished. So talent indicator, you find peace in cleanliness and order. Your initiative, you always come from the place of visual calm. You want calm first. Like you can't see anything if everything is not calm and clean and straightforward. You want to understand it to the end before you start, or you arrange it first. Okay, so you come here after you hear you see everything from the beginning to end clean before you start working. And your purpose is all about restoring environments. Restore it. So it could be physical environments, it could be non-physical environments, maybe whatever project you're working on, you want any pieces that is falling off the hook, you want it fixed first. Your point, the whole point of your work is let me just restore calm and order first. That's the whole point, so you think from there, your strengths, your diligence, and you take pride in outcomes. You want everybody to know it was you. Like when you do it, you want the accolade to come back to you. You want your stamp on it, even though most of your work is done behind the scenes, but you don't want your credit. You don't want to be passed over, that credit passed over from you. Your weakness is you can be obsessive or controlling. And it's because you're seeing the end picture of how perfect it's going to look like. So you force everybody to fall in line just so you can achieve that restoration that you have in mind. So your problem solving style is first, you remove clutter to clarify root problems. And roles in demand carriers are fitting here: facility managers, quality control inspectors, process improvement analysts, professional organizers, healthcare compliance officers. Basically, anything around compliance and quality control, your name is inside it.
Yeah, should we still carry it?
No, don't carry it.
Oh my God,
Let me find out who this is. Please always mute. Thank you, Augustine. Right, so let's see what we have going on the chat box. Okay, Adela, you think you have this traits? Okay, so let's keep going. We'll find out more. And the next one. So who are those that like to help with homework? All the homework guys in the house, helping with homework. Talent indicator, you're naturally instructive and empathetic. So you like to explain and teach. In meetings, you're the one who say, "Oh, this is what Madam is trying to say," and all the whole point of it is you would want to explain because you want people to understand and be on the same page as you are, and you're a good listener too. So initiative is you always take steps you always step in to guide others. You always step in to guide others because your purpose is to help others grow. That's why you want people to grow. You're passionate about seeing people grow and improve and become a better version of themselves. And your strengths, patience. You have loads of patience and you're a good communicator. You know how to get everybody to listen to you and to be on the same page with you. But your weakness, Because you get frustrated when misunderstood because you're doing it from a very good place. And you wonder, why can't they just understand me? This thing is simple. This thing is clear. Why are they not hearing me? Why are they doing the opposite? So you get frustrated when you're misunderstood. Your problem solving style is you break concepts into simple, digestible parts for the benefits of others. And in-demand careers here are online learning facilitator, or a STEM program coordinator, or a career coach, or a doctor. Yeah, doctors fitting here. Teachers, instructional designer, training specialist, educational consultant, or a corporate trainer, or a nurse. So again, I just want to put it out there. It mustn't be this role as per the names, as long as the job has elements of these things, then it works. So if in your role you have to train, maybe you're a program manager and you have to do train the trainer. Is it train the trainer or train the trainee? Then this is it. Or you have to do sensitizations. This is it. So just check, look out beyond the role. Just look out for elements of the talent elements. If you find yourself approaching your job from that angle, then this is you. Okay, broken items. Those that like to fix things, fix broken items, or even people who like to break things so that they can figure out and fix it. All of you are in this bucket. Talent indicator, you're mechanically minded and solution oriented. Solution oriented. You're always thinking about, okay, so how do we solve it? How do we solve it? You know, you're thinking on how do we piece things together to make it work? Let's not argue about it. Let's just go straight to the matter and solve the problem. You're a fixer. Initiative here is initiative you take is ownership. You take ownership for broken systems. Like when you step into a matter